Hi, my name's Flossy Rocks and I live in this 23-foot step van, a self-converted RV, sometimes known as a bread truck or a Grumman van. I converted it myself, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about friendship and connection and finding community on the road. I find it a very important part of my life, and I hold my friends very dear to me. They've helped me out in some of the worst situations and been there alongside me in some of my absolute best moments too. Let's take you along to go and hang out with Amanda and Frank from Tideline to Alpine. My video is currently uploading, which is exciting, and then tomorrow morning I head into the mainland BC to go and meet Amanda, and I'm so excited. So tonight I have to get a few groceries, tidy up, get the van ready for a trip. Need to fill up my water jug. I'm gonna get on the road, leave this parking lot where I've been basking in the sun all day, and get organized. Good morning! The sun is not up. It's almost up. And I'm on my way to see Amanda! There's hints of color through there. Hints of color. Sunrise. I'm about to drive off of the ferry and then another 2 hours and a bit into the unknown to a little pin on the map that Amanda has sent me, and I'm pretty excited. I have no idea where we're going other than sort of seeing the proximity on the map of a random pin location, some GPS coordinates. This is so fun! Reminds me of the road between the west coast where Tofino and Ucluelet are and through to Port Alberni and Campbell River. It's beautiful. Wow, I'm just having a great old time. It's quite a long drive, but I am really enjoying being out places that I've not been before. Technically I have. When I first moved to Canada, I was like, I want to go see some stuff, and I want to go to the ski mountains and see a bear, and I heard about, oh, everybody says you must go to Whistler. So I didn't have a vehicle at the time, and I hopped on a tour bus, and it was in summer, beginning of summer, late spring, and I took a little BMX bike because it was all the only thing that I could borrow, and I borrowed a tent, and I went all the way up to Whistler on a bus, and then I got off the bus and I pedaled my little tiny BMX kids bike to the campground, and I went camping at the campground and that bike hurt my bum so much. It was not comfortable. But I went to Whistler by myself, and then I walked around and hung out there, and then I went up the chairlift and I saw a whole lot of bears. It was so cool. I'll see if I can dig up some photos and pop them in the video just so that you can see, because it's kind of cute. Me, before I had Mystery the van, before I had Siren the van, still traveling, still getting up to shenanigans, trying to go around places. So funny. So beautiful. some instructions from Amanda of how to find her. Should be interesting. This is so pretty. Woo-hoo. You know it's good when the instructions say, turn right at the puddle, which I think is kind of hilarious. So yeah, wish me luck. We're gonna, or maybe that's the puddle. Fun, fun, fun! I think I spotted her. Is that a hello? Hi, bud. Hello. Oh, immediately the stick. Frankie, you're so cute. It's a little tiny bit of sunshine. And there's Siren, nestled. I'm gonna pick up this firewood, put it over by our collection over here. It's amazing when a campsite comes with firewood. Hey, Frank. The tasty, 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 tasty stick. You're such a good boy. Amanda gave me this really cute hat. Isn't it so cute? It's gonna be good to keep my ears warm. It's chilly out. I'm gonna go get some chippies and then hang out in Amanda's van because it's, I mean, it's warm-ish in here, but it's not like super crazy warm because I've been driving and I've had the heat on. Poor Coriander is struggling in the temperature. All right, cookies and chips. And then later on we'll cook over the fire. Look how frosty it is out there on the trees. And out here, everything's frosty too. Look at that. It's actually so beautiful. I'll get some close-up photographs of the ice later. But yeah. And I'm just getting my fire on because I want it to be nice and toasty warm in here pretty soon. After absolutely crashing out, travel days really wear me out. Lucky I had a good night's sleep. Every time I hang out with Amanda, I always feel like I get pushed beyond the limits of my comfort zone, which in this sense is a good thing. What started off with a gentle hike was to end up with me climbing up a black diamond mountain bike track by my fingernails, holding on for dear life, and much, much laughter ensued. I better not say this. This road, it looks a little icy. That would be tempting fate. Wow. It's like a frosty rock. I don't know, I think I've like not seen hoarfrost this everywhere. At like, maybe I'm just a winter noob, but it's so pretty.
You are a winter noob. You have like the gentlest winter ever. And it feels so extreme for you. I'm like,
it's so pretty. It's so fucking cold and it's like -5.
yeah.
But that rock is beautiful. I'm sorry. Ooh, solid. Oh, it's so pretty though.
Super glossy ice. Yeah, because I think there's like water seeping.
Coming down underneath the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing.
Dirt in my face.
That's hilarious.
I'm trying to be a walrus.
You are a walrus.
Let me put these in my mouth.
I mean, it looks cool, and normally people don't do it with icicles, so you're just extra badass. Hi, Rock. I wish people wouldn't write their names on them, though.
Yeah.
That's really annoying.
From whispering voids in darkened caverns made, a million shining sprites and a million more, dancing phantoms in playful flow cascade, in sparkling chaos to the valley floor. With singing voice in reckless rapture call, a choir of tumbling, laughing sprites plunge into a splendid anarchy into their rocky pool.
Wow, look at this big hole. Can you even hear me over the roar of the waterfall?
And in loud chorus of delight invite us into their tempting waters deep. Siren voices in the dampened air.
I love this cave, this beautiful mossy rock. They're so pretty. This is gorgeous.
When the geese are flying south and sky is grey, my dears, close your eyes and lift your nose. Listen with your careful ears. Feel the winter coming on. Hear it in the crackling trees. Note the crisping and quivering wind sharply snapping at their leaves. Feel it on the window panes, chilly glass on fingertips. Mark the biting of the air, heated breath on numbing lips. See it in the early eves, in the glowing sunset where shadows of naked trees rattle in the biting air. What the nuthatch and the wren, they know it is time once more to abandon careful nests each year as they've done before. Let the frost rest on your face, sense a shiver on your skin. See how pretty nature is when she ushers winter in.
These trees are so white because they don't see the sun like this. Up here sees the sun, and then down here it just doesn't, so they get hoarfrost and stay wet and frosty like this. And it's just beautiful. Little tiny hairs. And there's some over there too. Woo! Coming out of the tree, no less.
It's tall.
So cool.
They were like almost halfway up the steep part, and then it will go up more, but it'll get chilly. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, wow.
The color of beetroot, my rosy cheeks. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We're so high up.
I haven't flown my drone for a while, even though I put it away with all the batteries charged.
So wild that this hillside is so green, and then a quick pivot into this valley, which probably doesn't see any sun for like 4 months, and everything looks like it's been snowed on, but it's just hoarfrost. Mount Curry? Is this one?
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're finally high enough to get some sunshine!
This is how you get your vitamin D in winter. You go high enough that the sun is over the ridge.
Yeah, you gotta get out of the valley bottom.
The valley bottom equals no sun. I'm so happy. We're gonna go up to the next little ridge line and find a sunny rock to lie on probably. I haven't filmed whole much of the climbing up because I've been holding on. But it's pretty. Just gotta not step on any icy patches. And careful that if it looks like hoarfrost, that it's not like 4 inches deep thick so you sprain an ankle like this. See? It's beautiful up here. A little wetter.
It's greener because the sun hits it. It's the frost now.
It gets a tiny bit of sun. Oh my god. I'm such a plant. I wither if I don't get enough sun.
So,
Is this our downhill for later?
yes.
Lumpies. Oh, there's a
Yeah,
woodpecker.
that will be our downhill later.
I see him.
And this is apparently called the K2 trail, but it says, oh yeah, K2 trail.
I'm so happy. And we have sun. And I didn't die. Well, we're at the top. I'll check in when I'm down at the bottom again with you.
You're not talking to me.
No, I'm talking to everybody else.
Yeah, we got a little bit further to go.
Okay.
Talking to everybody else.
Everybody else! Hi! What? Oh! Oh, we did it!
Yeah, see the...
I have done a test on my battery, and it doesn't.
Any sun.
It's so pretty! You know it's cold when the lake is starting to freeze. And I say starting because
Yeah, I wouldn't walk on it.
it's not frozen enough for walking. But that's so beautiful. Sunset and it's like 3 p.m. So pretty. You're so good. You're so good.
If you say shake, he'll shake it.
Shake? Yes. You're so good. Nice. Hold on. He's not looking at you immediately. Is that more?
Is that more for me?
Wait. Okay. Knees more. Oh my. I'm stuck.
Yeah, you gotta push. Do all your push with your good one.
I had to get a bounce going. While not pulling over. That is so loud, and there's this amazing
Woo!
crazy bell, which is by a lake. Maybe it's here so that people can tell when they're jumping off and going in there or something. I don't know. Just there to be annoying? There must be a reason. We watched the moon come up from here, and now it's up here. Creaky, freaky. Everything's frozen. Pretty. Cheers. Nestled. Look, you can barely just see the roof of her. Huh.
Well, I made tea before I came out.
Nice.
Put it in here.
I made tea and ate it. I mean, drank it. I drank it already. We are making food over the fire tonight. In the pot so far there is potatoes and carrots and oil, and we're giving them a cook before we add coconut oil, canned tomatoes, some spices, and some dried mushrooms.
An onion.
And an onion! Yes!
Coconut milk.
Oh yeah, and coconut milk. It is
coconut oil.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Start over.
I am tired. You just dragged me like up and down a mountain, a small hill.
A big hill.
A big hill.
A big hill.
450 meters elevation, so it wasn't too nothing. I'm tired. And I'm excited about food, and I haven't eaten enough today, so this is gonna be good. I'm hungry. And fire food is slow food. What it looks like now. The tomatoes are in. The broth cubes are going in. Coconut.
We might want to add a little bit more water after it.
Yeah. I mean, this
boil, right? Like
it will.
Yeah. I don't think it should be fuller, but if if we lose water, we should add some.
Definitely.
Yeah. I'm just breaking these up so they.
And the potatoes got a good crisp on them. And then this coconut cream is gonna melt.
Here.
Thank you. This is a three-handed operation. Great, now let's let it boil. Should we add the mushrooms now? Tastes good. Spices.
I want
Spices. Hi, Frank. You're the cutest. I'm gonna get you a blanket to keep you nice and warm.
my bed.
Yeah.
Carrot crumbs everywhere.
Oh. You got the fire warmth and a blanket warmth and a jacket and a buff. You're like the most warm, pampered pup ever. No, so loved. He loves the attention. I love coming and hanging out with friends and cooking and hiking and being outdoors. It really has done amazing things for my mental health. And sometimes you feel like you get this dopamine hit that really shifts a little of the lowness that I'd been experiencing earlier. There's a little bit more brightness around with things covered in frost. It's just pretty. And I think I needed that right now. Just to lift my spirits a little bit, encouraging me that this season is beautiful. And to see all of that.
Smoke.
The oven mitt.
Okay, then hand me your bowl.
Okay. This is a much better use of hands.
Your butt's right in front of your camera, though. Smoke eye. Yeah, mine's small, so. Yes. Broth. Juiciness.
Broth. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, and I might lift it up a bit.
Okay, so we don't have to watch it as close.
Yeah.
I'll hold your bowl so it's not sitting on the ground and getting cold.
The crispy potato. It's not crispy, but you can tell it crispy.
Oh, I'm so hungry. It's amazing.
You're welcome.
That was a big day.
It was a huge day, and we earned this food.
You don't need to earn food.
True. Yes. Good reframe. Oh, food is amazing. Coconut tomato broth. Creamy coconut tomato broth. Didn't feel.
So satisfying.
That was an amazing meal. I'm so happy. And now I get to warm my Tootsies up. Thanks everybody so much for being here for this episode. This was a fun adventure and definitely pushed me outside of my comfort zone. In regards to winter weather, originally from the southern hemisphere, slowly but surely my van is becoming more prepared and set up for the Canadian winters. This is going to be part one of a multi-part video. I can't wait to bring more of our adventures with Amanda and Frank together. We had a great time. I really value my friendships, and in living nomadically, sometimes friendships on the road are what gets you through, having the connections with people with knowledge, similar experiences, being able to share, being able to connect and understand each other's perspectives and experiences is such an invaluable thing. I can't wait to continue traveling and meeting more friends and connecting with others and some of you all folk as I travel in the next coming year. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I'd love to connect with some of you more, especially as I plan trips further into the US next year. If you would like to hear about more of that in advance, head over to my Patreon. I share their postcards and stickers and updates and behind the scenes videos and connect regularly with the folks who have joined the community over there. I appreciate you all, and I could not do this without you. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate you showing up here every week to watch, comment, and I read all of them. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.